Chuck B. Uh-oh. Chucky B is done with racing. Well, guys, I'm sorry to hear that.
What? I just sent him a box.
Yeah, Chucky B just said finally I got able to order 2 race cars or race cases, but prices went up from $24.95 to $29.95. I guess I'll no longer buy soon as prices no longer make it enjoyable.
What?
I don't know. Oh, that's right. The cases did go up.
Well, I'm sorry.
I had nothing to do with that, Chucky B.
I couldn't do anything about it.
I mean, if you really want to know what's wrong, when you get that box, look at the. I'll show you. Hold on a second.
Chucky B. Chucky B. I just packed it all up for you. It's all shipped out. Did it before this morning.
Okay, in 1973, this is before Nixon, which I never liked. I mean, now I'm beginning to not like him. He destroyed this economy. Or he was probably the worst Republican president we've ever had. Now that I think about it. So this was made in 1973. See that right there? 1973. Gasoline was so cheap it was 10 cents a gallon. This is what this cost back in 1973. $4. $4. That's what this cost for back in 1973. $4. Now it's $24.90. Well, $29.99. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I don't know why well, I know why, but I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do. $14.89. $14.89. I'm going to lower that price back to $24.99, and I'm going to refund Chucky B's price that he paid. I don't know how that got priced like that. So we're going to refund Chuck. Oh, did you pack 2 of those cases?
Yes, I packed 2 because he ordered 2.
Yeah, because I pulled only 1.
Great. And there were 3 jewel cases.
I remember paying. No, it was never. It was 3. It was always $4 right there. That means it. $4. That means gasoline was like. Oh. That means they injected, molded this, packaged it, and they sold this for $4. Can you believe it? We got some. Tim's got some information to share with us later on.
No, that's for the auction.
This is a pre-show. This is a pre-show.
No, don't ruin
this
the
is
auction
well now they won.
Oh my god.
The pre-show is now becoming
what you were going to do today.
The pre-show is very
Stick with what you were going to do today.
The pre-show is very popular now. People are wanting
just ruin everything.
Okay, so $5.99.
Stick with your game plan. You're going to take them down the hall of cars.
I am, but I'm gonna do something first. That we have to the pre-show.
There's no pre-show.
Yeah, yeah. That one, just one little feature you found over price.
You just can't let it go. Just gotta have it on top. Gotta own it. Gotta control it.
No, it has nothing to do with controlling.
You just can't.
I think that turkey's not good. I don't know how long turkey lasts, but something's not right.
I hope.
I hope. Huh. Boy, that's nice.
That's ridiculous.
Never tell you that guy early.
Unbelievable. Share with them your golf cart story.
No, I'm not going down that road.
Why not?
I don't want
Maybe a
to.
little pre-game. Pre-share. I'm hungry.
Not going that road.
Well, go down that road.
I'm staying off that cart.
That's pretty good. Tell them about your cart incident.
Nope, I'm not telling them.
Call it the incident.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it was believable.
At least the guy called me. I'm not talking about it.
Oh, they want to hear about it. Adam
Nope.
does. Adam just likes to hear about everything. I gotta eat. Let's get.
You always eat.
Wait, okay. Somebody chop it away.
I'm having my lunch,
I'm gonna have lunch.
but you eat all morning.
No,
Okay.
I have an egg. You eat.
He always eats
Oh,
toast.
that's the dog calling.
5 or 6 times he'll eat toast. Unbelievable. And then he'll deny it. It's amazing.
I'm not denying anything. I eat. I like to eat good food. I'm gonna go make myself a good sandwich, guacamole and Swiss cheese. We got some big. It's gonna be big. I mean big and bigger. Any of that pork stuff left? Which is the pork full? Or did you eat it?
No, right there.
One's chicken and one's pork.
I don't like dark meat, so I think the chicken, you can go ahead and eat both and combine them.
I don't want to combine them.
All right, so what we're going to do today is, since all the new cars are coming in, I'm going to open every. I knew it. I knew it would start.
Shut that phone off.
I knew the phone would start to ring. Brian Young, Pro Tinker. Yes, sir. How are you doing, Arthur? You're Arthur. Arthur from Michigan. And how is Arthur doing? You're fine? Okay. You're with what? The what track? Oh, October. But they're going to have that as accessory later on. But I don't know when they're going to do that. I know they're going to come out with the set first. Obviously, they need to recoup some of their money, so they need to sell a bunch of these sets. And we're going to sell a bunch of sets. We're going to offer them a special on. It's going to be my first special that I'm going to offer on a race set. So we're going to have a special pricing on that set for all our consumers. So, but yeah, that's going to have the wireless controllers, the terminal track, the special track that's on the layout, and then the app where you'll be able to control your cars and laps and times for on all your cars based on the app that you'll be able to download. That'll be pretty sweet. Yeah, well, yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. Correct. Exactly. All right. Hey, thanks a lot, partner. Bye. All right. So we're going to go through all yes on the Datsun. So we're going to open up all of our cars, all of our exclusives that will be in about 2 weeks. So the first one are the two Bel Airs. Newton's Garage, Beaver Valley, and then Smokies, I can't see. Paul Goldsmith is this car right here. Paul Goldsmith. Smokies, I can't get that close. I can't read it that close. So I have magnifier on my iPhone. Let me open up a magnifier. All right, so this car best damn garage in town. Daytona Racing. Mechanics Junior Robbins, Crazy Cannon, Jerry Van Drillen, J.B. Wilson. Pure Line Oil. Paul Goldsmith. Paul Goldsmith. Smokies, the best damn garage in town. And that's a Thunderjet. Can't really focus in on these. Can't really get a good picture with this thing. All right, then the other one, that's just Newton Garage. Bear Valley, Wisconsin. Oh, Todd Newton. Todd Newton. Newton's Garage. That's Todd Newton. And that is SC or CP 7960. That's the second Bel Air Heat. That's the second Bel Air Heat. That's the second Bel Air Heat. And then the next car is CP 7898. 7898. And that one is Fred Lorenza. Fred Lorenza. Trash can liners. Look at all the decals. I can't even. Let me zoom in on all these decals. All right, so all the decals, you got Champion, STP, Goodyear, Union 76, Hemi, all the decals on the side of it. I'm sorry. And that's the Fred Lorenza car. Any idea when the lot, we got to get rid of the other lot that I have. I can do one car right now. Here's a car right here. This is a rare car. Now this was made back in 2007. And this is the 64 Dodge 330 Pro Stock. Turquoise. Thunderjet. It's not Thunderjet G, it's just Thunderjet. All right, so this is Lorenzo car. This is CP 7898. $25. No, we're not selling it now. Gosh, guys. These will be in about 3 weeks. Matter of fact, let me send an email to, she's leaving tomorrow. I got to see if she's going to have this out. All right, that's Fred Lorenza. That's the second car. Now let's do my favorite one. I like this one. This is my favorite car.
Yeah, I'm working on my present. Why don't you answer some of these questions?
Oh,
Chucky D says he wants 2 more of those. For $24.95.
who?
Chucky D wants 2 more boxes.
Place the order. I can't read every one of them.
You want me to read some of these for you as you're going along?
Yep. Problem is, when if we have 1,000 people watching and they're all commenting, you'll never be able to read. You can read.
I can read them all.
You'll be able to read 1 in
James
10.
Said, give it to Tim. He can read it.
He'll read in 10.
What, were you having problems reading or something?
1 in 10. All right, so
So
this
what's
is.
that mean? Don't read any of them?
Well, I
Does
can't
that
right
mean
now.
Not look at any of them?
Well, I'm.
That's ridiculous. Don't, why bring that up? We don't have.
Why are you bringing it up?
We never
Herb
will have
Thompson,
1,000.
driver. Herb Thompson, driver. Wins Friction Roofing. Wins Friction Roofing.
What are you doing?
Motoramic, Pure Lube, Daytona Beach, Smokies, the best damn garage in town, 195 HP owner pack.
Are you listing them one a month or all at once?
We haven't decided yet.
Okay, that's a good answer. We haven't decided. That's it.
Then we got V8 here. Pure. What word is that?
Boy.
I can't read it. It's so small. Pure sanitized, I guess. Chevrolet. So this is the Motoramic car. This, I think, is going to be the most popular. This has never been done like this. This is going to be beautiful. Herb Thomas. What do you think? How many like this? How many think this is a pretty car? Pretty sweet, huh? I do. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's the third car. Well, I just dropped it. The body just popped off the chassis.
They knew it. They got a pool going.
Unbelievable.
We're gonna drop something. Get a pool going. Somebody won.
Unbelievable.
I have been cutting back and only buying one of each car, but I will be getting 2 of those.
Now these were.
Tested and kicked around. Half price. Hey, quick question. Will the rechargeable batteries in the hand throttles be free for life or will need to replace after 1 month?
It's rechargeable. I don't know yet. We're going to ask that question when we go to Auto World. All right, the next one.
Bill Gibson said hello.
Hello, Phil.
No, he said hello to me.
All righty, great. CP712. This is another very popular car. And we're going to get a walk around view of this one so that everybody sees how pretty this car really is. All right, because this is a very pretty car. Let's go to the underneath right now. How pretty it is underneath. Where's the Betsy Ross flag? Yeah, that's right. There was supposed to be a... Oh, right there. Right there.
That's pretty neat. Isn't it?
Ford Racing.
Very nice.
That's where the light is if you want to put a light in it. And that is C7912, CP7912.
Tell Ted he doesn't need any more cars. He just keeps wanting to buy two now. No more, Ted.
And then here's the least favorite car of all. We're not going to sell any of these. That is CP7903. 7903. Nobody likes this one.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why'd you get it?
I don't know. This is the least favorite right here.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to sell at all.
That'd be an awesome car if you had some decals to dress it up with, like a number on the top. I would decal that baby to death. You know what I'm saying?
Fish just retracted his... Robert Fish goes, that's an ugly 55. And then he retracted what he just said. Hat, is that ugly 55? Give you $15 for it.
Kevin likes it. He wants to buy it right now.
Nobody likes this car. It's terrible.
I do. That's going to be my new racer.
Okay, now we're moving right along to the next car. And this is the club car for next year, or for this year, 2022. I don't know how well this one's going to sell. I'm kind of nervous on this one here. And this is a Nomad. I don't like this one at all. I don't like the artwork. It didn't click. I should have done something to it earlier, but it was too late. But that's our Nomad car. 2020 Tinker Club 2022. Tinker Club 2022. Club members, you'll get this car free. Betsy Ross flag right on the back bumper. I do like the flames going back here too. I think that's pretty cool. All right. And that is CP 7904. 7904. 7904. 7904. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Taking my D. All right. And now this is the this one people just absolutely despise. I don't know why they just can't. I don't know why they just can't get over this. I mean, I wish they would say to me, you know, come on, Brian, we like that one. Because the amount of people that watched the video, there was only 500. I need to I need higher than 5 numbers on some of these cars. But this one really needs help. I need to really promote this one because it's going to be really hard to sell. And that is this red and blue, or red and white 55 Bel Air. And that is CP 79 or 7901. I don't think, Adam, I don't think anybody likes this car. Needs a white flame. It's a pretty color. That's what I like. It's a shiny color. You see how shiny it is?
Robert says, say, that's pretty ugly too. $30 for the pair, Brian. He's mean.
Need Brian's face on top. You're probably right. Okay, so that is the
It's a great color. Depends on the guy. I got stickers for it.
CP 7901. These are all the exclusives so far we're doing. Now we'll move on to the club car or the deluxe car. And this has your Turgel in it. Nobody likes this one. My internet went out. I had to switch to my phone. Tim, did you add mustard to the sandwich yesterday? I have no idea. I got stickers for it. So this is the Turgel car.
I always add mustard to my sandwiches. I'm a mustard guy. I'm not a ketchup guy. That's pretty cool. I like that color.
All right, now the cars everybody loves. Everybody wants these things. And you know what's funny about it? These cars have come out before, but people just don't, I don't think they get enough of these.
right. Oh, boy. Quit saying hello to everyone.
You got the Betsy Ross flag on the back of the trailer.
Hey, everybody didn't know there was a live stream today. Dave Matthews should know. That's emailed out.
You got the painting in the cab. Peterbilt. Petty.
Thank you, Brian, for the discount. I plan on getting 2 more tomorrow if you can hold on to them. That's Chucky B on those race kits.
Yep.
Cliff said he'll buy that one for $1.
That is CP 7900. 7900. No, I wasn't falling asleep. No, not me. I didn't nod off. Nope, not me. I'm wide awake. That is the Petty car. And don't forget, all of mine are coming inside these nice collector boxes so that you can take them out and you can not destroy the value of your collectible.
Brian Fish says, hey, Brian, the 2 ugly 55s and the Petty set, I'll give you $40 and my cat.
And your cat? I hate cats.
Like my wife says, the only good cat is a dead cat.
That's what you're. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the Petty car itself. Check out this one. This one's got a lot of decals. They really put extra decals on this baby. Plus, there's Goodyears on the wheels.
Are those all modeled after the actual Petty haulers?
Yes. This has got more decals than any other Petty car. Plus, we have the little decal right here, the showing it my exclusives. So that's the Petty truck. I forgot to put the car out.
You know what they say about someone that says they hate cats? No, I don't.
No, I don't. All right, now we have the Bobby Isaac. This one is actually a pretty.
Racing says, with my logo on that door, that car would be awesome.
throwing all these tie straps away because these are going to be raced on the track. Oh, shoot. Oh, good. Oh, these have the lights in them. These have the flamethrowers in them. That's Bobby Isaac. And the trailer with the flag on the back. Casey Kane. Oh, gosh. And that's the Bobby Isaac. So these are all the exclusives that will be shipping within a very short time frame. Believe it or not, I didn't think they would be here. Well, no, I thought they'd be here before June, but it doesn't look like they're going to be here in June. They're going to be here right at when they said June. Okay, so let's see if I got an update from Auto World when these are going to be here. I got to put this protector in here, protecting the semi. All right, what does Suzanne have to say? One email, that's her.
Where's the container with the new cars in it?
Tim's doing them. Tim is going through all the new cars.
No, he said, where is the container with the new cars? The container.
No,
The box you had them in.
box I had him in.
The new cars that are coming, what's the container going to be?
What do you mean, what container?
I don't know. The box. I just saw an allegation.
You know, they're right about that.
Oh, the container, is it in the continent? That container. The
Yeah.
sea container.
Yeah, the sea container is already unloaded, and it's right now being loaded onto a train by FedEx.
Where at?
Washington, Tacoma, Washington.
That's what SVR wanted to know. Stick with the plan.
Unbelievable.
Real.
So these are all the new cars coming out. I hope everybody likes them. Leads are pennies. When is AutoWorld going to fix their manufacturing issues? I wonder what the price point difference will be. LEDs and stock lights is. Cooked at 55 bumper crap flamethrower light connection. Discontent are to produce incandescent. Yes. The sea container that arrived or has all these cars, it arrived last Wednesday or last Monday in Greenville or Redville, Washington State. And then it was transferred to Regal, which is the shipping facility that AutoWorld uses. It's called Regal. And she said it would probably ship Monday and Tuesday, and it's probably going to ship today or tomorrow, which she's pretty much accurate usually all the time. That's what I find, that we're both probably about accurate 50% of the time. We got these cars here. This is a collection I just bought. I just bought these by accident. I think I paid a guy. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for these. How about I tell you how much I paid for these? Because these are good. These are really good because you get basically four. You get the first tray is the best. This is what's the best. All these cars right here. You get 3 Tomies, which are these Super G Pluses. These are all the Tomies. You can always tell they're the Super G because they have this little plastic that's underneath the body. And there are 3 of them. We have 3 of them here. And then the rest, these are all Tyco. Now, we've had some of these. We've had this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. But we had this one a long time ago. See, and this one is...
Daddy, Mom said to come down here and say hi.
Hi. All right, go back down. This one's actually a Roku car. Roku, that's Roku. That's Tyco. Tyco. And these are all Tycos. Tyco. These are the fast ones right here. See this? So we have this tray. Then we have the second tray. The second tray is okay. It's got some newer cars in it, but it has some cars that are. It has a pair of these. This is common. Then it has a couple F1s. Has another Camel, and then a Datsun, and an extra chassis at the Auto World chassis. But Mazda R7. Now this, we don't have the 24. This is the DuPont. This is one car we don't. This was the ugliest NASCAR they ever made. It almost looked like a bloated. And these are the Indy cars. These are Super 2s or Super 3s. Tyco. Tyco. I got to do something with these cars here. They've just been sitting around here. Ryan always gives me an excuse why they can't be done. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's always an excuse. I didn't have an excuse when I had to. I ran Young's newsstand, and I had to have him at the store with me every day.
Poor guy.
I remember when I had him in the store one day and he was crying. I told him to go to bed. He laid down. Then about 2 hours later, a children's service lady came in and said, "Hey, we got complaints that you were abusing your child." I go, "What do you mean abuse my child?" "Yeah, you were making him take a nap." I go, "Yeah, that's what we do, parents. We give them kids a naps. He's 4 years old."
That sounded like that sounded like my imitation of gut felt. Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what we do. I don't know what you're talking to me. And so I said, "Come here. Let me take you in the back." So I took him in the back and said, "Look, there's my son. His name is Ryan. He's taking a nap. So get the heck out of my store." What an idiot.
Oh.
I couldn't believe she came there. Someone actually called because Ryan was crying before he fell asleep. And so somebody called and they came to my store. And I said, "I don't know what you're talking about, but he's taking a nap right now." Okay? I've got to watch him because my wife, I can't remember if she was in school or if she was working. From 1990 to 1990, she graduated college.
Here we go, Bob.
She graduated college and
We're getting bored.
no, I'm just kind of giving the history of Kathy. And she graduated college and to be a teacher, and then she started teaching at Bowling Green Christian Academy.
Go ahead, Bob.
I tell you, he's Brian. Let's see, Brian. Are you going to talk Auto World about the quality issues or what? It takes a village. What do you mean the quality? Yes, we're having a talk with them June 8th. But it's like I told a guy today. A guy was talking about batteries and how they the magnets are stronger not on one car and another. And I was trying to tell him, well, when I was on subs, there was one object on a submarine that there were variations of quality, and that was the O-ring. Okay, now who knows what an O-ring is? It's basically just a gasket. It's like a gasket, but it's shaped like a ring, and it would fit around a pipe or a tube, or when you valve, it would be a sealant basically. And there were cheap O-rings that would just last for a period of time if they're internal. And then there were external O-rings that had to be used for external pressure and all that. And those had to be of a higher quality, and those cost more. But Robert Fish doesn't understand that there's different costs and there's different values. He just thinks everything should be cheap, okay? And if you have cheap, then that's what you get. Cheap.
Yeah. Does he roll his own cigarettes with cheap tobacco?
Yeah. Well, no. They didn't buy a cheap O-ring. It was the standards. That's they I don't know if they put the wrong O-ring in, but yes, that's why the shuttle crashed, is because of it.
Robert says, Brian, what have we been complaining about? You should know what the issues are by now. For the love of Mike.
PPL on the space shuttle knows what O-rings was, right? SVR, get them, Robert.
No,
it was
people on the space shuttle know what an O-ring was,
and that's why they had to, it froze up. I think the O-ring froze, and that's the same thing that the O-rings that were on board submarines, there were different quality of O-ring. You needed a special rubber. See, that's another thing. You can't just use rubber, certain rubber. You had to use, like with the paint. We had special paint. We had to keep in a when I was on the Waterford, which was a dry dock, and we used to spray never did. I just got all the equipment. You had to order this special paint, and this special paint had to be kept in this compartment because it was top secret, not top secret, but it was secret because it reflected, I think, sonar waves. I can't remember what it did, but anyways, it had special properties to it. Let me just put it that way. It had special properties. He has special properties. You know what I'm saying? So this is the car that I'm going to take to Auto World, and I want them to reproduce this car right here. The G Plus. We're going to call it the G Plus. And this was made in Singapore. A lot of stuff was. Yep, a lot at Singapore. A lot of stuff. And that's what we're going to get made right here. I guarantee you that this would sell out. I could almost guarantee that if I got this car like this and we started making these cars F1, they would just sell out faster than we could get them. I guess that's why condoms fail. Quality came out, same quality came out of there. You are talking Super 2 to Auto World also. Yes, I'm talking to Super 2 Auto World. Yes. So we're going to do the G Plus, but also I want all the components to Super 2, because all the components at Super 2, they were in little baggies. And those were things you could add to an extraction chassis. And I want them to do all those accessories so our people now could take their extraction chassis and put them and make them Super 2s. I think that would be cool. Yes, Robert Fish is right. The Super 3 chassis by Auto World is similar to this, okay? But we're going to do a little fine tuning on it. I want it improved, because we need more cars coming out with G Plus chassis. All right. Need hop-up kits for all the chassis. Yes, Super G Plus chassis brings the most money on eBay. Super 3 sucks. Yes, they do. I know everybody says that. Auto World does have quality issues, especially with Super 3 bodies are great. Mechanical needs work. Yes. Brian, yes, I know that, but Chinese will build these. Do the Super G Plus. I know. Yes, get them from Singapore. We can't. I know everything should go to Singapore. Okay, now Clint Z is Zian. What is Z and why is Clint sleeping? Clint, why are you sleeping? Never had a good super out of the box. They're mostly noisy and slow. People, LOL. That was a long time ago. I am awake. Yes, Ted. The Lola G plus 330. So.
I want Tim's autograph on my next PTT exclusive car.
Right. Yeah, well, that ain't happening.
Can't even mention it.
Yeah, I know, but it's not happening.
Oh, all right.
All right, so we're going to, real quickly, we're going to just, get up here. We're going to just take a quick stroll over here to what Tim's doing. Kind of give you just a brief update on what his job is today. His job is looking at the cars for tomorrow. Okay, and he hasn't shaved in a while.
Could you get any closer?
Well, it just you look.
Could
really
you get
old.
any closer?
Right here, it sinks in. Okay, it's really dark there, and it doesn't look good. You need to shave that. You're not 40 years old or 20 years. So these are the cars that Tim's looking at. He's doing all the pre-research. And then tomorrow he'll have his little featurette. He's calling it the featurette.
Well, no, it's called the auction featurette.
Yeah, the auction.
Let everybody know.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What?
By the way, don't forget tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Let everybody know, those that are just our newbies that have just come on, that we do have the auction featurette, which is a preliminary preview figures.
Of course.
Of all that we're going to have on the auction Thursday night.
Kurt Weaver is calling me.
Well, he can bring that over here. I can talk to them while we're talking to Kurt.
Hello. Hello. What? Not a lot.
We didn't have to bring it over here. I was kidding.
She's running out.
Who's running out? Who's running out?
Yeah. She's.
That looks pretty good,
she's
actually.
Starting to freak out now.
Who's freaking out?
Nothing.
Oh.
Well, she does, but you know she has endless supply.
Okay, guys.
Of certain cars.
Don't forget,
You know. What
tomorrow
I'm
at 1
saying?
o'clock, we're going to be featuring, reviewing these particular cars that I'm examining right now, just getting some info on. And the auction featurette begins at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. It'll begin at 1. Ryan and I are pretty good at the timing on that. And we will start to explore it. Remember, you know me. I don't know slot cars. I don't buy slot cars. I don't even like slot cars. But from an artist perspective, I like to explore the fascination that you slot car fanatics like about them. And so I researched whether it's historical or whether it's the design, etc. that I'm looking at some of these. Uh-oh, here we go. I can't even keep up with this. Tell if he wants to make a good chance. He can. Oh, okay, I'll let him know, Robert. You just send him an email, Robert. But anyway, this is the set for tomorrow. And I already have uncovered some. Now remember, these are all pre-owned. They're pre-owned. They're classic. Some have been customized. Some have been altered and changed. But that's what's the beauty of this is for the collector, for the novice, for the newbie, for those interested in slot cars, those that like to race like I do. I can drive slot cars. I like them. Anyway. And this is the set I'll be exploring tomorrow. You can pack the slot cars, you paint slot cars, you breathe. I want to get away from slot cars, Adam.
It'll take some time to get them going.
But you can have that back now.
So you can keep talking.
No, I don't. I'm just, don't forget, I just want to let them know that we don't auction tomorrow. We just have a show, a preliminary show at 1 o'clock to review all the cars. And this one was a striking example of some things that I found out already. I'm just going to tantalize you right now with this particular one.
Well, you ain't want to talk anymore.
I was giving a presentation, and what happened?
You said don't worry about it.
No, I didn't say that at all.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing. He'll say blue. He'll say he'll say blue, and then he'll a minute later he'll say no, I didn't.
I didn't.
I give up. That was my mom, though. My mom literally could never be wrong. She never could accept.
That's you.
She could never accept
That's
that
you.
she was wrong, or that when in her mind, when she had something set, that was it.
Oh my God, you're talking about yourself.
See, and then he does exact. It's amazing. He's
That's
just
the
like my
dog
mom.
The cat Harry.
He's
Even
just
your wife says you're like your mom.
He's just
Your
like,
wife says you're
Oh.
identical to your mother.
oh my gosh.
Your wife.
Oh, it's really sick. We got real problems here. You know that? I mean, real problems.
Yeah.
I mean, real problems.
Don't,
Oh my gosh.
don't get me laughing.
No, it is really sad
Oh no, it
how you
is.
live in this delusional
It is.
world.
It is. Oh brother. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't go there. Where is that one? Robert says, Brian, I want to make a good chassis. Counterfeit the Tyco 440 X2 or 3. Oh man, I just do not find this one. I wonder if these are even Aurora.
Well, that's a good question.
If they're not Aurora, what would they be?
I was considering building a block building, but then I got a quote back from one of these guys, and the quote for this to do a building with concrete was outrageous. I couldn't believe it. Hold on a second. I got it right around here somewhere. It was like $50,000 for brick. Huh. Can't find where that sheet is. I think I left it at the house. Brian Young, Pro Tinker. Hello? Hello? Hello, are you there? Hello, can you hear me? You're not there. Okay. All right, well, goodbye. No, I can't talk if you're not going to talk back. They hung up. They hung up. So we're going to be getting the I don't know what to do. Boy, we better have, we haven't had an order in 6 hours. Wow. That's not good. Okay, I just got a new assortment coming out here. This is a new assortment coming out from Auto World. It's called Cars and Coffee 379. 379. Buick GS. Two versions, red and silver. 57 Bel Air, custom yellow flames and custom purple flames. Dodge 330. Ford GT Mach 2. I don't know if I like that one or not. Chevy Camaro Z28. Ford Thunderbolt. And those are SC. Those are coming out soon. Okay, you can do Robert Fish's race night. So Tim's going to come over here and sit down and do the race night. I got it right here for him.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
No, you're going to do it right this second. Okay, make sure you're always listening to me. I'm the one to be in charge. Okay, good. So just remember that I pay your little funny money. You always have to have funny money.
Cannot find this car.
Let's see what he writes here. Sub commander, team sub commander, team tub commander, team tub commander. Boy, team sub commander sure won a lot of races last Thursday. Steals another race. Team Rub Race wins again. Look at all these races. Team sub commander, look at that. Another race, another race. Holy moly, this must have been a fluke.
All I got is a steal. Why is this not showing up? the chaparral.
And Team Sub Commander takes another victory. Look at this. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 victories. Like I said. Oh, we'll wait for Tim to come over here and try to defend his record.
I don't have to. Everybody knows.
Well, no, well.
They'll start commenting in about
Right.
2
Okay.
seconds.
All right. All right. Well, they know who the real winner is. Okay. Yippery.
Hooray.
Yippery. So you can replace the plastic pin with the steel one and the screw. Yes. We have both the plastic and the metal pin. I don't know. Some people don't like the metal pin.
Why not?
They think winner, winner, chicken dinner. 9, but not in a row. Listen, I'm not with start with this. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh, so we can replace the yes, Dan. Yes, they are metal replacement guide pins that fit. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the benefit? Either one of them has a benefit?
Well, let's see here. What you got?
I might put some metal
gotta
on. Test
Put
them
a
out.
plastic one on here. We'll get that going here down that road. Yeah.
Was plastic better or metal?
I don't know. I like the metal ones.
Do you have metal on yours?
Yep, we all have metal on ours.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do. All right, let me. The phone's ringing. Good afternoon, there, Professor Tinker's a workshop or ProTinkerToys.com. My name is Theodore Tudbury. Can I help you today? Yes, I did that. Yes, I was just waiting for your call back. Yes. Ha! That's funny. Don't worry. Let's see now. Yeah, hold on a second. Now I gotta find the batteries. Where I put them. And you wanted the one with the bad battery, right? The other kid what? Oh, so you want 2 new batteries. And one of the guns, because I have 1 gun left. Yep. No, I'll have more guns. I just don't have them right now. So they are coming. Probably in about 2 or 3 weeks. Mid June. All right, now where did I put? Oh, all righty. Yeah, that's. So you want 2 batteries and 1 gun, right? Okay, so all right. Here, do you want to take this and do that? Here, hold on. We're in a live stream right now. Let me move my live stream because my brother's got to do something. So I'm going to move this over to him so that I can do.
Yeah, but you're going to talk at the same time because I can't talk and read.
Well, I'll talk quietly. Just, good grief. He's getting old. So
I know.
you got to let him have his time.
Okay, first of all, it's a blank sheet of paper. I don't need that.
All right, so.
Hey, Ted, Ted, are you on there? Ted, I'm been hunting this one down. I cannot find it in the beer's catalog. Can you find that one?
Create order. What's your first name?
There's nothing that goes on top of here, correct? Here. Just, I cannot find this in the catalog. The broken pin is on a slotted hole. Huh? Yeah, it looks repainted. I know. I'm just, it's the shape. See the, oh, you guys. No rear, no mirrors here or here, but I got 4 inserts here to go into the body. But I don't think anything goes. This just doesn't look unless it's been taken off. And then my thought was just whatever was on this was taken off and then repainted. But there's the inside, which we're going to explore more tomorrow. I just can't find it in the beer's catalog. It's a fascinating shape and a beautiful color. It's got Ferrari on the side. And I found a Ferrari. Pin, please. Tim, show the pin, please. What the heck's a pin?
We'll take $6 off on the battery.
What's a pin?
Bring that down a little bit.
It has a screw in it.
So
What, that thing right there?
Is $139.68. All right, and
Complete custom?
put this here. All right, go when you're ready. Yep. That's fine.
612, 97? You think it's 97? See, I looked at them, but
Yep.
how custom is it? 97. Oh, gosh. All right, hold on. Just now you guys got me drifting off into something else. I don't know what part would be custom. The 612? I don't know where it would be because there's no engine block coming out of it. Right here, there's no engine block. I don't know it's a 612 because there's no engine block right here. Come on, I can't point this thing. Right there. Yes, that's what I need to see. This is plastic. I can't. Everybody's jumping on me. Tim, slide pin off. You want me to slide the pin off?
CVV number.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I slid the pin off. What's that do? Who's okay, Sarah?
Just check back.
Probably won't find it, Tim. The car's been too highly modified. Oh. Well, that helps. Because I can't find even... My concern was... I was curious about this thing here and here. Was there anything on it originally? This and this. Was there anything on it? And then there was no mirrors. Oh, gosh. No mirrors here or here.
Remember now, you're not supposed to show those cars.
I know this one's stumper. This is a pure custom.
What I'm saying is you're not supposed to show those cars. You know what I'm saying?
Then they want me to take the body out,
You're supposed
which is
to-
the worst thing that I should be doing. I'm really fascinated by it. I think it's really cool. There's the number. You need a number. Anyways, can anybody read that? I can't read it. 1751001. 1751001. Yeah, China probably, but there shouldn't be a screw. You mean this shouldn't be here? There's a lot of information here, guys. There shouldn't be a screw. So a plastic one has to be replaced? Okay, I don't know who's Sarah. What?
No, that's not supposed to be there.
Oh, gosh, got so many.
Yeah, that's an extraction. Oh, I know. That probably was used on the Super 2s. That's probably what that was for. Maybe.
Okay, so if there was a screw, if a plastic pin breaks, what do you do? Okay, part number 17 on page 97. Now we're 97. Okay, 612. I still don't buy that. Which one? Because it doesn't have the engine block. Look at. This part right there is not there on page. What? Okay, can you post what Sarah needs, please? Yeah, somebody help Sarah. Anyway, this right here, I don't know how custom you can go with it. Okay, fine, it was customized. A lot of these are customized ultimately, but that does not match anything on page 97 you guys are talking about. Because see the engine block here, 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 and here, and here. Those are the pipes coming out. There's no pipes coming out of there. Some of them are referencing to this.
It's not that one.
Well, some are referencing to it, but see the engine thing here? There's no bar, and this is not customized. That's not customized. We're just trying to find the book, and they think that it's the 751. They think it's the Ferrari 612, but I don't see that as a possibility. It's got too many.
It's 1951
Yeah, it's not-
001.
This is not page 97 because it doesn't even have this hole, or this hole.
1951 is the, if you look on the inside, is the stamp for the car itself. 1951 right here.
1751.
Yeah, 17. See where it says 1751?
1751 001. But what part? There's just nothing that's similar. Is this a ripoff? See how these holes here? None of them have it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's fine with me.
Well, no, unless he customized everything he touched.
But yeah,
Hold on.
this is ultra custom.
No, I know that.
I mean, it doesn't even have the bar. It doesn't even have the bar behind the driver. These pipes coming out. How did he take the pipes out? How did he put the bar in? Unless it's a Chinese knockoff. Oh, brother. I know what customized is, guys. Good gravy.
Well, I think this right here is customized. I think he did that there.
And the bar?
And I think he took these pipes out.
Well,
This thing here, took that off and put these slant slits in.
It did a pretty
good job. No, I know he did a good job.
I mean, it's like, I don't know what to say.
But it is a 1951 car.
All right, 1751. We'll put that down then. Super customized. I'll put that down page 97.
Yeah, super customized.
See, I told you guys I don't know.
According to
slot cars.
Brian.
According to Brian,
Young, me.
1751.
Well, no, and that's another
And
thing you
this
might
is
know
a
too. Is when you're going through those,
zero,
you
zero.
look at the chassis, it'll say what chassis it is.
Yeah, I've been able to do that in the past, but this one just had zero clarification.
Zero.
Yeah, well.
Okay, now you're gonna do his race night.
What? Yeah, hold on a
They're
minute.
all getting
I
excited
can't.
about that.
I can't do everything at once.
What I'm saying is they're getting upset that you're not talking about.
No, they're
race
not.
night.
They're talking. They're not. Where are they? Where are they upset here? The only person that's upset is you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna put the Ferrari and super customized.
Yes, exactly.
I might buy this one myself.
I wouldn't.
You would? You wouldn't? I mean, we'll break it down. I'm gonna break it down on the super customized, because there's where the pipes could have gone out. There's the bar behind the. This is ridiculous trying to point here. The bar going behind the driver, right there. And then these two posts right there, post here and post here. You sure shaved that down smooth, and then put those fins on the bottom back. It's pretty awesome, pretty interesting. Let me, this is a super customized, super customized.
Both back fins are customized and the scoop is customized.
I know everything's customized. He even put holes in that don't belong there. This doesn't belong there. This doesn't belong there. This doesn't belong there. Correct? He put he put those holes in there. So how he chiseled those.
He made his own car, and that's what the whole.
He literally made his own car. See these holes here? He put those in there. Now they belong on another vehicle. They belong on another car. I found another car that had those 4 holes, but it was different from that one. But since we have the number 1751001, that's it. That's it right there. 1751. You guys did a great job. You guys are all awesome. I'm going to put this pin back on without breaking it, I hope. And then I'm going to read Robert's, I hope. And I'm going to set this in here, I hope. Now, you could put a screw in there, I guess. I don't know, but you don't need to because this has been ultra customized. And there's a trick to this. I'm trying to learn it without breaking the car. I hate 2 of these things. Come on, baby. Come on. Snap in there. Okay. Let's see. Got that stuck in there. Now if I can get the other one stuck in. I think I put the wrong one in first. Because it's so customized. You guys in your customized. Too bad I couldn't just slide it that way. There we go. That's a super duper duper whooper customized. Ted, I'll probably put that one in the front. We got another super duper customized, and I'll work on that one later. The 1741. That's got the back end there. I'll check that out. But you guys have been awesome. I'm telling you, you guys know slot cars. I like it. You guys know slot cars. Now I can do some more research and have this all ready because we got some real fancy dancers. I don't know what a fancy dancer is. But... Okay, I'm going to read Robert's race review, which hopefully won't put anybody to sleep. I got to check that one out. That's another customized. No question about it. This one's... Anyway, okay. Can't let you guys look at that stuff yet. All right. Readings of Robert by Tim. Race night, number 42, review. Not so silent, quote, Silent Mike was here. SVR team driver Adam Action, or as some say, Adam Accident was here. This was last Thursday night. Team Millennial driver Ryan Young was here, and team sub commander drivers Brian and his good friend, quote, Imaginary Gary, were also present, we think. Due to recent illegal changes to the official race night rules, a knackered driver, Team Youngfish, did not participate in race night 42. That's because they asked me to comment, guys. They won't let me race. I've won 7 races in a row, and I think 12 or 15 that night, so they won't let me on the track right now. They think something I soup up. Anyway, Turbo Tim was calling the racing night. It's Turbo Timbo calling the racing night. Chips were drawn. Lane 1 was Silent Mike. Lane 2 was the sub-commander and his imaginary pal, Imaginary Gary. And Lane 3, Adam Action, driving for Slot Valley Racing USA. And last but not least, in Lane 4, the Millennial himself, Ryan of Team Millennial. Race number 1, no magnets. Failure to complete. Race 1, restart. Technical difficulties. Race 1, a solid victory for Not So Silent Mike. So that was the first, finally got 1 race finished. Race 2, disaster for race leader. The SVR 57 Bel Air was bashed right off the track, leaving the sub-commander and Imaginary Gary the eventual winners of the race. Race 3, another victory for Team Sub Commander. And I have to admit, the crowd was getting crazy. And boiled peanut sales went up too, as the more Team Sub Commander was winning. But anyway, back to race 4, called prematurely, but another victory for Team Sub Commander. Race number 5. Team Millennial had a solid lead, but wiped out, giving Team Sub Commander a 3rd victory in a row. Race 6. Guess who won again? Team Sub Commander, 4 in a row. The fans were going berserk by then. I'm telling you, boiled peanut sales was going out of the roof. Okay. Race 7, who won again? Team Sub Commander, 5 in a row. Race 8, guess who won again? Team Sub Commander, 6 in a row. This was getting really crazy. And he was now in position to tie Team Youngfish's record of 7 consecutive wins, which has not been touched before. It hasn't even gotten close. But Team Sub Commander was definitely pushing the limit. Race 9, Team Sub Commander's winning streak is broken finally. Everyone wiped out. And there went the record, or the attempt at breaking the record held by slot car driver me. Let's see. Then race number 10, Team SVR finally grabs another victory. Race 11, 4-gear racing. This was big with 4-gear racing. The Team SVR finally grabs a 3rd victory. So SVR and Adam Action, they were taking in 3 victories. Race number 2, 12, Team Sub Commander steals another race. Curious the way he's written that. He steals. Now, we know Brian does a few odd things, but he did steal another race. Race 13, Team Sub Commander wins again. And by then he was ranting and raving that he had the record, but we all were trying to let him know that it has to be in a row.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and
Race number 14, finally a good race. Silent Mike and Imaginary Gary. Team Sub Commander. And the Sub Commander takes yet another victory. It was hot. Everybody was having a great time. The weather was wonderful at the Wayne City Raceway. It was just a delight to be out. Peanut sales were skyrocketing. Everybody was drinking coffee. It was just a fun night. Now, race 15 was the last race. And this was an everybody choice. Anybody could drive what they wanted. It was the last race of the night, and it was a great victory for Silent Mike. He held on. They were pushing him, but he held on and took the victory. I added that a little bit, Robert. You didn't embellish on race 15. You should have. Brian gave us a peek at the auction cars for next week and requested suggestions for the trip to Auto World. He also mentioned a possible trip to the, quote, secret warehouse. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but anyway. He'll promise a lot of things just to get your attention or to have attention. So just gonna take a lot of what he says sometimes with a grain of salt. Now, adding on to what Robert was saying, with that, it was over for another week. It seems that a good time was had by all. Yes, we're enjoying ourselves immensely. It's a lot of fun. I'm hoping we get a few more racers coming in this Thursday. Next week, I'd really like to see a few more laps being completed in the races. To me, most races are getting to be pretty short. Robert, part of that reason I think is just the competition. Everybody's pushing it a little harder, and we're not pulling back and being more. Well, I'm not racing right now, Robert, and I think with my racing around, things might change. Anyway, as always, many thanks to Tim for his insightful interpretation of the race night review. As he concludes, race like the wind. This was from Robert. So don't forget, gang, this Thursday night, for those that are just tuning in, we have what's called race night. It's a little chaotic, but we race slot cars, different kinds of slot cars, and we have our own team names. It's a down-to-earth, very raw style of slot car racing. But we're into the cars. These guys are into the cars. And we have some good competition. And we do wipe out a lot. But the race night starts at 7 o'clock. Race night, and then again, take that with a grain of salt. A lot of things don't actually start on time. But race night is from 7 to 8. on
Okay.
this channel.
It's called Versatile.
And now with our new featurette that's happening, it's we have an auction of six cars that Brian picked up a collection of, and we're auctioning every Thursday night, approximately 6 cars. Uh-oh.
That's my problem.
And let me
And
stop.
it's only $37,000.
I have to keep talking. But we have an auction from 6 to 7. We had it at 6:30, but we were overlapping the race time, and others were getting a little concerned about that, heating up their engines, getting their tires ready, and we just need to keep the race on track. So we pushed the auction back a little bit, give it another half hour. That way we have plenty of time for the auction and then make preparations for race night. So clarification, Thursday nights, 6 to 7, auction. 7 to 8, race night. And then after 8, a few minutes, we have interviews and final reflections. Prior to the auction, though we do have, for those that are new to this channel, we do have what's called the auction featurette, and that comes with Cars and Coffee on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock at this same channel, this same station. Good fun. Yes, Don, it's good fun. Yes, I hope I won't lose my edge. I have a few thoughts on that. If we get a couple of extra drivers, or no, less drivers maybe, I think that's it.
Correct.
I don't know who's going to do the commentary, but we might have some open driving, and I will be coming back onto the road. I'm going to bring out the reviewer, the Gugan Special, and the my Porky Pig, which is really hot, and the Beat It. I'm working on the Beat It to get it a little more tuned up. Ted did a great job, and I want to refine it, and we're going to use the Beat It, maybe a race or two, but I'll see what we can do.
Right. Okay.
That concludes the readings of Robert and my presentation, and give this back to Brian once he gets off the phone. Here's another one that's been customized, and I'm going to check this one out shortly. Now that you guys gave me a secret on how to find out about these things. Because now I know that this is probably a Ferrari.
Correct.
Yeah, we are lucky. We were lucky to make 3 laps.
Wayne.
You know, we've had some 9 and 10 lappers. We've been just pushing a little stronger recently.
No.
That's all. Now,
No.
if
Well, I
that's,
mean, it is and it isn't.
okay, so
don't
what
have-
I do then
because
is I
live
take
in Wayne,
that,
Ohio, all I have to do is show them.
and if I look over
my
here,
plan.
oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't have to
1747.
get any
1747.
permits.
Okay, so this is a non-magnet traction Porsche. This is a Porsche RC Cola car. Yes, that's okay, guys. You guys are good. You guys are good. I don't know squat.
I want a
Remember,
40 by 60.
I don't know slot cars. I don't buy slot cars. I don't like slot cars, but I can drive slot cars. But this is interesting how they customize these things. This is a 1974. It's an RC Cola,
All right.
non-magnet traction, Porsche, right? The Porsche 917. This is a 001. Yeah, actually it's 003. So it's got to be one of those that's up here. Oh, you guys are. No, no, Kevin. I don't really like slot cars. I'd like to get away from slot cars. Anyway, here's this one. We're gonna examine this though. This
That's
is another.
really good for my sales.
This is.
Unbelievable.
This is a.
No, I hate slot cars. Yeah, yeah. That's really good to say
No,
to my
they-
customers.
no.
I hate slot cars.
No, no, no.
Everyone laughs about it. I hate slot
No,
cars.
what I'm saying is,
I know
no,
what you said. I heard you.
Kev, they're
Lord.
responding. They're responding. This is going to be up for sale too. This is a beautifully customized. These guys did some numbers on this because the 1747 does not have, I'm sorry to say, unless you got one, the right here, the groove here, and here. I can't find it on any of these. It's not on the RC Colas. No grooves. It's got the middle one. See, I don't know, talk about custom. I mean, these guys did an incredible job. It does, Dave. Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself of that.
Well, it's so
You
funny.
used to drive stock cars. Well, you used to drive stock cars until put out the pasture like an old swayback horse. Yes, James. You or me, James. We're going to talk about this one, and I got some other surprises too. I have found, but this this is I'm gonna I'd like to see. I don't like the color of the jacket in there. I'd like to have that color changed, but we'll get into that. And you got me. This customizing is fascinating. Okay, you need to think this back to take it to the. Are you going down the aisle? I have to write these notes down. These guys are sending me before I forget. Ship it and bill me. Kevin wants me to ship it and bill. Don't forget tomorrow. So you used to drive. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Adam says I don't know certain paints. I don't know certain techniques, but anyone can paint. That doesn't make any sense, Adam. Gosh. Oh yes, I am fast. That Porky Pig. I tell you, that Porky Pig. If I could beat the Batmobile lost. That was a 4-gear against my Thunderjet. I took down a 4-gear with my Thunderjet, my little Porky Pig. I butchered the Batmobile. Batmobile didn't last 2 laps. That's how fast I am. Are you going to take this and walk them around?
Not yet. I'm trying to. You're going to keep.
I'm not good at this. I'm not a good talker. I don't want to show these now, guys, because.
Oh, okay. Well, then just bring it over here.
This one is awesome too, but it's got some question marks. I just love it. Now I've got to actually turn it. How could that be turned? These are just crazy, man. These are just crazy cars. Look at that. I don't know. Anyway, I think I read a good auction. These are great little collectibles. Just, I think, from what was done, the history behind it. Hopefully, Brian Goebel will be bringing lasagna Thursday night. Got imaginary Gary there. We might as well have imaginary lasagna. I'm going to write this down just for my notes. And then I'll follow up. It's funny, I was researching one of these cars, and now I see the importance of this number here. And I couldn't figure out, this is fascinating. I couldn't figure out why I have the page number and everything for this particular car, but I couldn't figure out why the page picture showed the 2 stripes and they weren't on this. So I started doing a little research and internet hunting, and I found another exact identical car, black, without the hood too. Black, but it was going for $1,259. And I said, no way. $1,259. Yeah, you heard me. Plus shipping. And then I started exploring, why is that? And also it didn't have the 2 stripes on the top in comparison to the book, because it's in the book, this car. Well, little hunting, I opened it all up, looked at it, and I said, hey, Brian, this has got, some blah, blah, blah. And he goes, well, that's because that's blah, blah, blah. The blah, blah, blahs I'm saving for tomorrow. So Brian gave me the lead on, well, that's what they do. That's what they did. And then he blah, blah, blah on the chassis. And so by then we were like, oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Blah, 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 blah. But we'll cover all those blahs tomorrow at the auction featurette. That'll get you to come back. See, I don't want to give you all the info now. I'm going to put super customized also. Okay, so that's what else do I want to write down there? That's the Porsche. Oh, I got that. Let's do it this way. Get the page first, then the info. Can't read and write at the same time. The lasagna is a myth or a legend, like the Jersey Devil or Bigfoot. Blue Mustang looks. Ooh, wait, whoa! Blue Mustang looks like it is not made by Aurora, made by Model Motoring. Super Dave, you are sharp. You are sharp. I'm gonna break that all down. I thought it'd be interesting to break a lot of that down, even for the newbie like myself. I'm a newbie, okay, a novice. So, but I'll break that down. But super Dave slot cars, you are sharp. That you nailed it. Anyway, that's what was kind of interesting. All this is historically interesting. You know what I'm saying? Super Dave got it. He said, let's see, where is it? Super Dave. Super Dave said, Blue Mustang looks like it's not made by Aurora.
It's not.
Okay, but made by Model Motoring Incorporated. Exactly what we blah, 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 blah. Isn't that cool?
Not in the least.
I think it's cool. These guys know slot cars.
Yeah, that well they do because oh my god. Oh dear Lord help me.
Don't use his name in
I'm
vain.
not, I'm just saying dear Lord help me.
Well, that's you gotta be careful.
Oh my gosh. Oh, don't say the word gosh.
Well, yeah, you probably should. Some say that I'm as sharp as a wet lasagna noodle. That's from Super Dave. Tim sure is making this project. Sure is milking this project. Lots of laughs. Okay, Adam, that's it. That's all it took, Adam. I'm done. That's all it took. Adios. See you guys.
Man, you got a short. See, I have you know.
Oh my guys, you got zip.
That's why people are always commenting about how thin skinned you are.
What the heck? Oh my. 7-1. Oh, that's what I thought. And that's a 003. All right, got that all settled. That's set. now Adam's backing up. No, I do. Adam goes, no, I do. Do an impromptu auction so I can go paint my body. Oh, sorry, guys. Super Dave's cool. He knows slot cars. That's pretty cool. That's right, Clint. He better. Otherwise, we'll have to put him on the HELOT list. Remember the old HELOT list, Ted? We'll have to put Adam back on it. Send me some cigars. Flora de Olivas are fine. I like Flora de Olivas, the natural or the Maduro, the 5-gauge 50. Just an adequate, good yard guard. I like them in the evening. Flora de Oliva. Let's see if I can do this for you. Flora de Oliva. Flora de Oliva. Natural. Some say original. Some will use the word original. Or Maduro. But I'm going back to the more natural, Maduro. And the size can be 550 or 650. There you go, Adam. Go to your local shop and for your appeasement. I won't be able to get you some cars, but I do have access to a walker, wheelchair, and hospice if you care for those options. What a wimp. You just can't do it. What a wimp. Well, I got a buddy down in Florida that that keeps me well. And these are less expensive too. My what do you call those? Not my mule. What I use a term? My runner, my buyer down in Florida. This is it. There, if you can't read it, guys. Oh boy. Okay, put that up there for Ryan. This is Ryan's desk I'm using. We got a big sale though. Big sale, I think. This after you guys see what happens on tomorrow at the 1 o'clock auction featurette, you're gonna want to spend some money, or let those that are new in slot car racing want to spend some money. And plus, I'm gonna get a battery so that I can do so. I think you take a what kind of volt battery, and you put it on one of these gizmos here, and it makes the engine run. I'm gonna let you hear the engines tomorrow. What is that? 9 volt? Is that called a 9 volt, Brian?
Yeah.
And I got to set it on something here. I don't know what you put it on this, and we're going to get some action. But there's some fascinating history behind some of these. I'll show you again what we're doing, and I got the info written, the page number. Slot car racing. I mean, you never know what you might find. I was looking at an Instagram yesterday, and a guy was at a yard sale and picked up a whole bundle of, they weren't slot cars, though. Turned out they were HO, or Hot Wheels and die-cast. But still, you never know what you might find. I'm going to start checking in on yard sales. I might find my Freedom Train ticket with one of these. If that other one was selling for $1,259, whew. I was going to take a picture of that too. I don't think did I take a picture of that? Because I was going to show everybody. Couldn't believe the price on that. Nope, I didn't take the picture. I did not take the picture. I did take this picture, though. I'll show that tomorrow just for fun. No, actually, I might take the pin off and show that. Oh, let's see. I just got a text from Adam. Oh, my Freedom Train. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now he's. Oh, basketball, huh? I never liked basketball. Wow, that's quite yeah, I guess. I won't tell anybody what you have, because you don't want anybody going into your house and trying to find it and steal it. Wow, look at that. I guess is that a baseball card, or I tried to get into basketball, but just never could. Adam sent me an attachment. Ooh, two images. Let me see what the other one is. Yep, I see it. I got them all. Good gravy. You better not show this around. Wow. Man. I'm going to go start looking for basketball cards. Good gravy. Good gravy. Oh, that's man. Wow. Now you better put that in a vault. You ready to take this or are you still working on your thing?
I'm almost done here.
Okay. Well, we did Robert's readings. We've got some sweet and hot looking, and look at the little containers now that I'm putting the auction cars in. Check out that. This one's being sent out. This will be going out to the winner on this particular rare yellow number 43. This is awesome too. And we've got this one, but I put them in these containers now. Everything's preserved. Don't want anything to get damaged. That's the way I pack. I pack with consideration. I pack it personally. I pack it thinking the way I want to get it, how I want to receive it, not just shoved in a box with some paper hanging outside with the tape half askewed. Oh, that's a look at that. That is nice. Where'd you grow up in a house? What? I grew up in a house with only racing, no stick, and ball sports. Yes. Robert has to go to the mailbox. Be right back. That's fine, Robert. You don't have to tell us where you're going or where you're headed. It was just in my closet in my parents' house. Collected them as a kid. Huh. I collected a lot of things when I was a kid. My problem was my brother gave everything away that I collected. So my whole pension, my retirement plan, he gave to all of his friends or licked it. All my stamps. Oh, what a mess. Let's see, what else do we have? Kevin says he's been trying to spend money since the live stream started. We won't sell anything right now. Kevin, get online. Bent fingers, fine. Psoriatic arthritis, but I guess I don't know. It bent. I don't know when it started bending like 20 years ago. I think. It's fine. Didn't hurt or anything. They don't hurt. How's your bent finger? How are you doing? I'm doing okay. It's still a little bent. Oh boy. Pick me up some. Well, you got the brand, you got the size, so you don't have to get a lot. Just 50, 20 is good. 20 is good enough. What else? Any other questions about something? Go ahead. You bet. Oh, Rod, please, Rod. Rod, I don't know about this painting. I've looked at I'm sketching out different options and ideas, and I'm not sure if I'm good. How you liking the old painting though? Is that painting still holding up? I keep thinking about the Millennial Falcon and the Enterprise. That Enterprise is sweet from a distance, isn't it, Rod? And the way that King Kong and Godzilla on each side, I just think the composition is pretty cool. The more I think about that particular painting, is it still looking good? And the Slave one too. That was the first part. That was the first one I started on. That was awesome. The Slave one. And what was funny, right, Rod, is when I found out, I said this is like a jigsaw puzzle. It's like a piece of junk put together. And then my daughter told me that's exactly what happened, Dad. Anyway. Oh, good. I'm glad people are enjoying the visit. That's good. I still got to figure out to get some time set aside to at least do a preliminary layout to see if I can even handle your crazy compositional idea. And it's crazy, that's for sure. It's not so much the theme; it's just the objects of trying to put them all together. Such. Oh, well, let's see. We got it's my office desk, and we did readings by Robert. Put that aside, and then we've got these. I got the rest of them. All the rest of them are on their page numbers. Each one has some fascinating history. This one, though, this disappointed me, and I got to figure out. But there's a lot to this one, and we'll talk about it. Somebody mentioned something. But the sad part, it's headless. It must have been in a wreck. But the head's missing. but I found the exact car using the grill, the lights, and then the markings on the side. The 1, 2, 3 markings, not the strip across it, but the 1, 2, 3 markings. And then the body, they call it the rug, and the seat. And then you call this the rug part. And then the body. But the missing head kind of, I just don't know if we got to find one you put back on it. Beat up windshield. This front's beautiful. Right there. And the chassis. Good wheels. And what's neat about some of these that I noticed, they're not cut or shaved, the wheel wells. All in nice condition. This was fascinating. Just poor head. But hey, what are you gonna people can customize and do what they want. If they want to put something else there. Look at that back end. It's a pretty neat little car. Something I'd drive. If I liked slot cars. But we'll see. We'll see more and more what's going to happen. Got some really just some interesting elements. Slot car. What's that guy? Super Dave. You can help me out. That's fake. Super Dave. That's gonna be fun when we get to this one. Well, that'll be fun. All of them have some fascinating history to it. All right. Milk Cow Blues. Don't want to go too far with this. Let's see what else we got. Ugh. Oh, man, you sure come up with the hard ones to box. Actually, I could wrap this one, couldn't I? This is a wrapper.
Yeah.
That's a wrapper, gentlemen. You gonna take it now? Oh, you're still doing something.
No, I'm done.
He's gonna take it. This guys. It's been glad you were listening. And and Adam, I don't have a handicap when it comes to croquet. Just giving you a heads up.
Huh. When it comes with me, it does.
I spot you a couple of wickets.
Oh yeah, right.
Adam wanted to know if I had a handicap with the croquet. I said no. Don said we have all lost our heads at Tesla. Oh, Kevin. Yes, Rod. I know, Rod. I haven't forgotten. I've got it sitting right on the table. It says red for Rod.
What?
I got to paint that big black mold. This scale electric. I got to paint this red for Rod. The one I have up in the room. Hand painted with a brush. I'm not using an airbrush. Hand painted with a brush.
Okay, all these can be priced like on the back of this one. I'll just leave these right here.
That price? $3.99?
No, the item number, $782, you do the price one, and then the price is $3.99 for all of them.
Oh, the item number?
Yep, and then price.
Where's the item? Where's the thing for item number?
Right here.
I gotta make it?
Yeah, you just
oh
move
my
it over.
gosh. You gotta be kidding. Got 782, 399. All right, look, can I pack this for you, PS? You got an inventory sheet for it?
Yep, right here. The label should be right there.
The label is.
Yeah.
Wait, what else? Did you put something else inside it?
Yes, the batteries are already in it.
All right, everything's in it?
Yep.
See you later, guys. Thank you for listening. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. You guys are awesome.
Oh, brother.
Yes, I'm your brother.
So this is the wall of shame. I know you do because you like to insult my customers.
You're the one that just said it.
Now that's because what you and I wanted you to finally admit what you do. Unbelievable. Okay, now it is car time. Car time. It's car time. It's car time. We got some restock of some we got more of the Tyco Willies. These are 440X2. I got more of these. These come with a, this is item number B1511. These basically come with a 440X2 chassis. I got a ton more of these cars. These are Lifelikes. Got a bunch more of these. I also got a bunch more of XI trucks. This is 9162. This is a 440X2. We did get in another case of these. I got 12 more of these. These are high performance 440, and this is the Corvette. There were 3 cars in the assortment. I had this one. I didn't have this one or this one, but we've got more of these now. I found more of these. What else? Oh, I found more of the Lamborghini. This is the #1 selling car. This is item number 9174. Mark was supposed to make a label for it, but he doesn't ever do anything like he's supposed to. I also got more of the Camel. There's 3 parts to the Camel car: the windshield and the wing. And you put this car together as a kit. So we're going to pop in the windshield. This is the windshield. Got to put in the front one first, then the back one. And then you put in the wing in the back. And then you put in the 440X2 chassis. And that's item number 5009. We got more of those in. I got more of these, the Thunderbirds. That's wide body. We got more of the the 911. This is a car that I want Auto World to do. This car right here, or a Porsche 911 something. I got more of the Nissan. I'm showing everything that I got this week. And then I got more of the trucks. 97636, 36, and 9794. I got basically 3 pickup trucks. I also got more of the tune-up kits. These are great tune-up kits. You get everything. You don't need the guide pins because that's for cliff hanging. And then I also got more Vipers. These are very popular. Got more Vipers. And we have plenty of 440 narrow chassis and 440 X2 wide bodies. 440 X2. What else did we get? Oh, we have plenty of these bodies. So I have these hopper bodies. I have plenty of these bodies right here. These are basically B7122, and I have this body here. Now you can take this body and you can put this body on this chassis. So you can do that if you wanted to. It's very easy. You pop it off and you pop it on. What else did I get? Oh, I got more of these. I got more of the we were out of these. These are the Kmart Indy cars. And they're coming in a nice little case. This is B9055, 9055. There's one more car I thought that I got that I haven't had in a while. Oh, we got more cases. Race cases. I just lowered the price of these again. All right. And then also we got in more Quonset huts. Oh, and we also got the motorcycle HO building, the motorcycle shop. I don't know who was looking for this, but we finally got these in stock. Motorcycle 6401. 6401 motorcycle shop. We got those in. And then, let's see, over here. We got more of, okay, Ninko wise. We got a lot of new Ninko cars. So we were out of the safety car, which have lights in it. And this is 50282 Ninko. That's the item number, 50282. We got more of those in. We also got more of these in. This was a really popular car. I didn't know if I'd ever get more of these in. 50240, a Porsche 911. This is what I want to do for, I want to do this car for Auto World. I think this would sell like crazy. Do two of them. Do this one and this one right here. Do both of these cars in a race set. I think they would be popular. Okay, so then I found more of these. I only have 6 of these left. Found more of these. And that's item number 10 or 5196. And then I found more of these. So this is another one I'd like to do. 50241. You know what? I think I'd rather do these two right here. I think these would be really cool. Porsche 911. Put that in a race set. Those two cars. All right. So that's that. Now, what else did we find? Down here. Oh, yeah. Down here. Right here. This one's really popular. I thought I would never get any more of these. I found another case of them. This is a Mitsubishi. Check out that. That has the Pro Shocks in it. And that's item number 50394. No, HO car. These will not drive on your HO track, you knucklehead. This is a really nice car. I found more of these. Highly detailed. And then I found, this one right here. I found about half a dozen of these. Mini Coopers, 50275, Mini Cooper, 50275. And then I found more, these right here. 50247 Golf, a VW Golf. These are very popular race cars. And let's see, what other car did I find? Oh, these right here. 50257. I only found 4 of these. Mitsubishi, a Subaru. Found 4 of these. Found 4 of those. Or 3. I found 3 of those. And then, what else? Okay, and then fly cars. I found a couple more fly. Okay, a couple more fly cars. I found more of these. These are one of my most popular cars. I only probably have a half a dozen of these left. C49. These are beautiful racing. We're going to be racing these when we get the 132nd track layout set up. These are awesome. C49 fly and also C47 fly. C47. C47. Then I found a case of these. A whole case of these. Porsche 911 GT. Now this one, the lights came off, or the windshield popped out of it. This has an extra set of decals. Got to pop in the new windshield. This is a great fun car to race. I got a ton of these, man. I found a whole case of these. Evo 2s. I love when I find cases. Okay, so I got that fly car, and then there was one more fly car that I found a case of. Oh yeah, right here. BMW. Found a case of these. And let's see what else. Got those. I got those. I found those. All right, then what else did I find? Oh yeah, and then I found a couple more. I thought we were out of stock on these. I found 3 more of these. I only have 3 more of these. This is item number 20027498. Look at that, a Porsche 917. Now I want to show you a comparison. I want to show you a comparison between a fly car and a scale electric, okay? So this is a fly car. This is the new fly Corvette. And then, hold on, I got to get a place to put all this stuff. And this is the scale electric Corvette. Let's take the one out of scale electric first, because we can then do a comparison of the car. So this is the scale electric item number C4246.
All these are $399.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so this is the SCS, or the scale electric version. Let's look at the car, the detail and everything in it. Okay, then we look, that's the front end. And that's the front end of the, so this is the Carrera version. They've almost duplicated the car in a sense. There's not much difference if you look. Well, there's more detail in the cockpit right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a bunch of more detail. This is just a plain driver's section where there's more detail. You can see it. You can't see it from your angle. Little more detail. Now there's more detail in this one than there is in this one. Everybody, they flip a little more darker black. More detail in the emblem. Mobile One, a little different. But these are the two different versions of the same Corvette. This is the Corvette S8R. Carrera and Skelectric right here. Okay. So we found more of those. What else did I find of Carrera? Oh yeah, I found more of these, which is the Dodge Charger Daytona 2002-7638. We found more of these. How you doing there? If you need anything, let me know. We found more of those. Okay, and then moving down along the model and the SCX aisle, I found a couple more SCX items. I found a whole case of, so we're offering now, when you buy a Le Mans set, you're going to get 4, for a little bit extra, you're going to get 10 feet of extra track. You're going to get 4, because there's a chicane in it, you're going to get 4 single lane chicanes and 4 extra straights. Almost 10 feet of track for an extra like $10. It goes from 269 to 169 to 189. All right. So we found more of I found a whole case of these. The single lane chicanes. Because what you do is you just take your standard chicane, you stack your standard. Now they don't have any paint on these, but you just can keep adding on to the chicane right here and just have it as long as you want. So whoever's in lead gets that lead until he comes out of that lead. Oh, and I found more of these. Now these are really good hand throttles. If you wanted to convert these to, HO, are the turbo hand throttles, because they go with this piece of track right here, the turbo hand track. So you add this to this, and now you have a turbo. You can run 2 transformers and two hand throttles, but each hand throttle is on a separate power pack. Okay. So this is guys that want to upgrade their system. You can use the turbo hand throttles. Turbo speed, maximum requirements for advanced users. 2 transformers. And these are brand new. Look at this. Oh, it comes with a terminal track. Oh, you don't need it. You have your own terminal track. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's a big addition. Holy moly. And then we got in 2 new model kits. This is one of my favorite model kits as a kid. Both these were my favorite. I had each one of these in the 70s. I had built one of these moon buses and the Clipper ship. I built both of these. This was really cool because it had all the people inside. It was a really cool moon bus. And you have the Clipper ship. And we got in a bunch of 66 Fairlanes with box damage. And that's AMT 1263. 1263. A bunch of those. let's see, what else did we get? Oh, yes, and I got. Oh, did you need help?
No, we're just looking around.
Do you want to come back here?
I see some train stuff here. I'm kind of looking for the Lego train stuff.
All the Lego train stuff would be.
Back in
It's
here.
not Lego.
No, it's the off-brand.
It's
yeah.
this right up here, all along here, and the track is right here. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Cap dispenser that you put caps in, rolls of caps, and he
These plastic ones.
He's got a question real quick. Call UPS at the post office. He'd bought it before. He'd been here before.
Oh, the little
Caps up here.
You mean
Oh,
roll
there you
caps?
go.
You just want roll caps?
No, he wants.
I want something cool like a hey, would you like a piece of bubble gum?
Oh, I don't have that.
Don't have
Okay,
nothing like
that's
that.
I know what you're talking about. And it snaps, you mean?
Yeah,
That's a
okay.
novelty, and I'll have novelties. I just don't have them yet.
Okay.
I'm getting into novelties. I just haven't got them yet.
All right,
Okay.
no worries. I've got them sitting in my toolbox still.
All right.
My buddy I work with had one in.
Oh, that's cool.
The spring, or it didn't break, but it wore out.
Right.
I guess. So I just
All right.
saw I was here, but I probably should look around.
Yeah, look around. And then
Yeah.
so, the ones in the purple boxes are electric.
Okay, the purple boxes are electric.
Yes. Okay, and then so we have two new. Then we got in. Let's see what other card am I here? No, I don't have any more. We got in the Lee Greenwood, the Mancuso. I told you about this one yesterday, Mancuso. We got more of these in, and I found another case of these out in the sea container. I forgot I had them out there. And then, I got in more of the C699s. These are the very cheap. These are the first versions of. Okay, so this was the days when I was with Irwin Toy back in 1996. All right, and this was the quality of SCX car or scale electric cars. Ah, shoot, it's knocking everything over. 4150. So this was the quality of cars back in 1999. This was the high-end scale electric car. This is where they've come. They started here in 1992. Most of the 90s, their cars look like this. 1992 to probably 1999, they look like this. Now they look like this. But, you know, these cars were $15, $18, 1999. Now they're something like this. See the quality? Scale electric, scale electric. Big difference. Now, you could even compare it to, this is their box version, see? These are great first time. So if you want to get cars that are indestructible for your kids to race them on your 1/32 scale track, these are, you buy up 3 of them. They're like $21 for all 3 of them. I don't know how long those are going to last. Okay, so let's see. That was it of that. What else did we get in? We got in. Oh yeah, I got in bank curves. We got Tyco bank curves. Now you can add this to your auto world by buying a converter track. By buying converter tracks, and that would connect to your auto world set. They should be all anywhere from 1 something to 100. Yeah, okay. They better be priced. I'm gonna fire my son. I'm telling him to price them enough times. Okay, so we got that new piece of track. What else do we get in? What else did we get? Yeah, the original cars. I don't know if everything is over there. There might be some cars over here. No, I think they moved it. Yeah, all the cars should be over there. Those are model kits.
Yes, sir. I think I'm gonna get
The kit is better, the box set.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You see the box set? Is that what you saw or what?
Hey, I'm gonna grab them airplanes.
Because this is a game they can play. Like this, see? This is the whole game. And some of them shoot, but you get basically 8 figures and all the men and everything, and you basically put them together and you can have battles, basically.
Oh, give me that.
That's pretty cool. I'll give it to you for $29. I'll knock another $10 off it. How does that sound?
Yeah, yeah. No, it says 24.
Well, it does. I get. Well, how did that get on there?
Give me five. We'll give you an extra $5.
I give you an extra
huh?
$5.
Thank you, sir.
Well, yeah, those should be $39. Huh. Well, you get a deal.
Hey.
Holy moly!
Don't-
All right, I won't.
I'm gonna grab a couple of these.
Yeah, those are pretty good too. That one right there, the glider one is the best. Okay, so then what else did we get? I think that's what we got. Let's see here. Let me put this back over here because we got people coming in. I get to go talk to her. All right, I'll let. Well, I'm running all these customers.
You brought them in. No, they've been coming in. I've been dealing with them. You know, it's 3:15. We could shut off unless you started late.
We got 15 more minutes.
Well, we don't have to have 15 more minutes. They don't want to hear me talk.
They love for you to talk.
No, I don't.
That's what you do, talk.
No, I don't like to talk.
You
I hate to.
I am.
He is right there. That's my older brother.
I'm not his older brother. I'm his younger brother. Unbelievable.
You know anybody up off River Road, right past the side cut part, towards Waterville Falls?
Why?
They said something like this was last winter, possibly. I had pulled a kid out of the snowbank, and I was kind of talking to the older lady that was there, and she said something about it had to be here because this is the only toy store around. But she had said something about she knew you or something along them lines. But
Huh.
I'll try to get the boy and the models. I don't think the girls will want to do it, but
Yeah, the modeling is really popular.
I loved it when I was a kid. I bet I got this. Was it 3S10? Nothing fancy, but I think I still have it. If I was to dig through some of my crap or go to my mom's house.
Yeah, bring it over here. 9160.
That card should be.
I think what you might have heard was that I might be putting together
Everything's in the box,
Turbo
too, for the
Tim's
game. All they do is snap
Timbo's
things together,
salvage
And
shop,
now they can paint it
where
if they want, but
he'd gotten
they
a
don't have
lot
to.
of
They just put
material
the-
with his cars,
the
but lots of
instructions, the
junk that
rules,
came with
everything is in this set.
blades, wheels, bits and pieces of cars, parts of cars, etc. And so I'm thinking like we did in the old
Oh,
days.
thank you. So you
I'm
must
going
seen
to
the
create,
commercial then, or?
take the
No,
You
Quonset
just
hut,
decided to stop in?
put
You
it,
guys-
call it Turbo
or you
Timbo's
guys-
Quonset Hut
okay, you do the
salvage shop,
pickups then.
and have all that stuff piled up in
Well,
front.
mine-
If anybody has an interest in purchasing that whole kit, it'll be a
Oh, I
bundle.
see.
It'll be a bundle of salvage
Something up in one day,
parts,
something off.
odds and
I
ends.
talked to your brother
I even saved them.
about the snap caps, not the roll, but the
Right.
plastic one. So I just figured I'd.
I'm saving this stuff up. Just bits and pieces I found on the floor or against the wall, cars, things, old wheels, parts, bodies.
Oh, I appreciate
But it's
it.
going to be my Turbo Timbo's salvage shop. I'm going to build the Quonset up, even some surprises in it. You buy it and see if you have it for parts or want to chop them down or do what you want with it. I've got more stuff. We're trying to put it together, but if that's what you had heard, maybe. But if spare parts, I'm not sure of specific spare parts that you might be looking for. We don't have them besides something like this.
I'll get some of those. Give me. I just bought eggs, so let me get back with you on that. All right. Well, I'll probably get maybe on Monday we'll get a dozen.
What? Why they got? You got eggs for
she got
sale?
fresh eggs about this big.
How many for a dozen? How much?
$5 for a dozen.
Because you also get around 5 extras.
5 extras? I don't want them right now, but maybe Friday. Maybe Friday.
They're big eggs, aren't they?
Yeah, they're around like that.
They're pretty big, huh?
Yeah, I can bring one in and show you guys.
Yeah, why don't you bring one in?
No, I don't want to see one. I don't need to see one.
Yeah,
Don't worry
go
about it.
get one for him real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go. Hurry up.
Should I bring also a double yolk or?
Yeah, bring a double yolk too. Go
No,
see
I don't
what
want
those
to.
are.
I haven't got time for
Yeah, we
double
got plenty
yolks.
of time.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Selling eggs. Everybody's selling eggs. Oh, why not? You know, I feel like we're in the 30s and the 40s again. Boy, Dad had some stories back then. Sleeping on the back of a porch. Dad and his brother. Oh, that's funny. Bits and pieces. Let's see. Bits and pieces from older cars. I couldn't bring myself to open up old packages.
Oh, do you really?
Possibly, Jub. I'll let you. We'll let you know when that happens.
71 flying airplanes and doing all that crap. So. Ryan, anything you see?
I don't know about original. I mean, I got.
Another box.
Don't know. We used to 5 years ago, 6 years ago, we had all kinds of stuff like
No, I
that,
haven't
and we just went
Gone
right
come
through
over
it.
100 times, so.
Went right through it. Sold too much, too fast. But I'll let you know when that Turbo Timbo salvage shop opens up. All right.
Problem is coming with the space to put all your
72s.
It is.
that's what you want to see airplanes. We're gonna have a trailer to haul them around with you. Went out to Muncie, we out there in the National Electric
Timbo, how's the workout program going? You must be making big gains. Clint, you're all right, bro. You're my trainer. I'm making good gains. Dropped another
Okay,
pound.
This is it then?
Got another
Yeah, I
pound
think so.
off.
That'll get us-
Got my biceps building
Keep
back
you
up.
here alive, man.
Got those
It's-
water muscles trimmed.
Everywhere I
So I'm
go.
getting a little better. Just need the time. 781. I wish I had that number symbol. I didn't see it.
Oh, this is really pretty cool.
Well, thank you. And where are you from?
I like it a lot. Arcade.
Oh, okay, you saw the commercial.
Oh, plug it in. What
Seen the commercials and we've been looking over. We've been hitting all the toys.
do I plug it in with?
I don't know what they collected. My son and his friend. Do all that fun stuff. I just stick with the trains and the airplanes.
Well, thank you so much for coming. Wow. We love when new
See
customers
if that
come
works.
in.
I plugged something in. I don't know if anything's plugged in.
We'll be over one of these days. You know.
What
I
does he
got a
do?
lot
What
of.
does he do?
Is that plugged in?
What are you? What are
That's
you?
what I want to hear.
I like Funko stuff.
Oh,
Funko?
Transformers,
there,
Oh,
you see
okay.
it. It's getting there.
Legos, of course.
Got
Just
it.
gotta get to the water.
Just a few things.
Cause up here I gotta get this built up again. Lost the mothership.
I'm all enthralled with all the HO stuff too, the slot cars, cause we
Oh,
did that
it's
when I was a
7,
kid.
It's
There
our
was
number one item.
the Aurora
781.
stuff
So
growing up.
these are all our exclusives. So we're doing.
I'm gonna have that red Batmobile. Hopefully, we still got a few left.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
I'll be back over.
These are all. These are coming out next week. All those exclusives here. These are just, oh yeah, it's our number one.
I've still got a few of my old ones. I had a ton of them, and somebody asked to borrow them one time, and I never got them back. And it was all the old Aurora AFX, or not the Aurora, Thunderjet 500. So, but I still got a ton of track and stuff. Once we get, he just sold his house, moved back home with me. So until we get our pole building built to put all of our toys in.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get done.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's like pulling teeth.
Yeah, well, it's almost impossible to even find anybody to build it.
That's my biggest problem.
I know the guy in Arcadia, he's trying to do it for me. Morton and Kenton, they're 2 years.
Let me see what he's talking about. You have with you? Don't get them warm.
Here, I'll show you the W.
I like those bows.
That's, what is that, a duck egg?
Nope, that's a chicken egg.
From a chicken?
Yep,
All right,
yeppery.
thanks, sir.
The
Yeah,
poor
thanks.
chicken. That
No, I
poor
know. Did you see the
chicken.
size of that egg?
I feel bad for the
Did you plug that in?
Yeah, over
Look,
here.
you gotta be kidding.
I feel
That's
bad
the
for
egg?
I feel bad for the chicken.
Oh my goodness, look at this egg, guys. Now this is how many you get in a dozen this size?
No, actually, that's actually a W.
Oh, that's a double yolk?
Yes, that's a
You
W.
get 5 of these?
If you can order.
Where's the
them.
regular egg?
Would you let her answer your first
Oh,
question?
I'm sorry. Where's the regular egg? Oh, those are the. Well, those are still pretty big.
Yeah, those are big.
Freckled egg and original egg.
So it's $5 for a dozen of those.
Yes.
And then with
$5,
that,
you get 5 of these?
No, you
Okay.
get 5 of these extra.
You get 5 more.
Yes, though you can buy those separate.
Okay.
Well, how many of
How much
these
is
do
a
you get?
dozen of those?
You don't usually get these on a regular basis. Those are really rare to get from a chicken.
I know.
Okay.
That's what we're saying.
If you want to buy one, it's around. Do it at about $1.20, about $1.20 for one.
I feel bad for the chicken.
I do feel
Does
bad
it
for the
hurt?
chicken.
Does it go?
Yes, they do scream. They do scream very loud.
Well, I might get a dozen
Yeah,
later.
we might
in
get
the
a
week.
dozen donuts.
Not donuts. They're
Oh,
eggs.
eggs. I'm sorry. Yeah, a dozen eggs.
At the end of the week.
But it's not a baker's dozen because she's giving 5 extra. So what do you call that? Baker dozen plus 5. So 12 plus 5 is what? 18 eggs,
12
right?
is a dozen.
I know that, but you're not getting a dozen. You're
You're
getting
getting a baker's
12
dozen.
No,
which is
12 plus
15.
5.
That's 15.
No, well, that's 15.
That's a baker's dozen.
Yes, but you're not getting 15. You're getting 18, right?
Not now.
17.
17.
Because 12 and 5 is 17. Well, 12
That's right.
plus 5.
12 and 5 is 17.
Right.
Yeah, that's a baker's dozen. I'll let you know. He'll let you know at the end of the week.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We got a ton of eggs right now. So you got a lot of chickens, guys. Bethy's got chickens. Everybody's got
Everybody's
chickens.
got chickens.
Everybody's got eggs. You gotta drop your price though. That's pretty high, isn't it?
Yeah, but sometimes people get more than they already ordered. Like if they order 5, sometimes I'll be even more nice and maybe give them 20.
Oh wow. All right. Thank you. That's a gosh. I feel bad for the chicken for that one size. That thing is. That's gotta hurt.
I got 4 of those.
You guys want any chicken? Anybody need any eggs? You probably all got chicken. We're online. Tim's out.
They can't get them. I have to ship them to them.
Yeah,
How
we
are they
get
gonna
to-
get eggs?
Oh, you can ship eggs.
I can, huh?
Oh yeah, I'll
Yes,
put
you
them in
can.
the bubble wrap individually. They'll
can.
get there.
You know, that would be funny to see if we can ship. All right, so if someone wants to buy a dozen eggs, we'll ship them, and we want to see if they last.
They're $5 a dozen though. It's $5 a dozen plus you get an extra 5, so it makes 17 for $5. They're huge. They're giant. Well, you saw them.
Well, no, that's not.
Wonder
yeah,
where
that's the
time
double.
out is.
Yeah,
Wonder when
it's-
time out is.
I think
What
we should
time out? What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Tim's out.
What now?
I think this
Maybe
is
we best we
actually
don't see him. We must be in timeout, nose to the wall. I don't get it. Did the power bill, didn't pay the power bill. Did something happen?
What happened?
Why'd you spray that stuff? That
Oh, I-
stinks. Gosh, I'd rather
Did
smell
you get all that stuff priced?
I'd rather get the toxic, the whatever you call it, than that stuff. That stuff reeks.
That's not free.
Why did you turn it?
Yep, there's these type of eggs. So I got these type of eggs.
Didn't give the poor girl a chance to.
The original one.
Black screen. They got a black screen supposedly. No picture. 10 minutes ago. Of amateurs. Screen went black. Is it still black? How do you know if it's black or not? Is it still
Refresh. Refresh.
thing? It said go to power mode. And I went to power mode.
Refresh.
Maybe that was what did it.
Refresh.
So they didn't see the picture. They didn't see the eggs. We'll have to re-show the eggs.
Refresh. Did everybody see the eggs?
Did everybody see the
Did everybody
eggs?
see the eggs?
Give a chance to answer. You don't give anybody a chance to answer.
What?
I can show them if you'd like. Oh, seems like nobody got to see the eggs.
All right, let me see. Is that what they said?
Yeah. No, we haven't seen
No,
it.
we haven't seen anything. Okay. This is a big egg. Bring this down. These are eggs they're selling. These are friends down the street. That's a pretty. Give me a normal size egg.
That's
Actually, this is a big egg.
And
This is what's called an extra large at a store. This is the Colossus.
I think that one's the freckled one. Yeah.
And this
that's
is the freckled.
And this one's the original.
But they're both. This is an extra large in the stores.
Mhm.
They have chickens and they sell eggs.
And we also got the long ones too.
And this check out that one though. This is it's called a double egg, right?
I think that's a 3-yolker.
Oh, a three yolker. Screen is black again. Screen is black again, guys. Refresh is not working. Fix the problem, Brian. Hold that. I don't understand. I don't know. It's clear here. Let me see what's showing on my phone. Hey, Brian. They're claiming that the screen's black, but I don't. Yeah, it is. They're claiming the screen is black again, so and it is on my phone.
That's why we're losing customers.
Equipment that works. I'm gonna check. I'll check my phone again. Let's see. Toys live. Yeah, black screen.
Refresh.
Okay, now you're going zooming in and they're doing that zoom thing. Been black forever. Came back when moving camera. Fine girl and fine actors from Russia. Black, still black screen. It goes zooms in and then goes black. Still doing it. When the lights come on, Timbo will have price tags all over him. Why it's doing it, we're not sure.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Working?
Seems to be working.
All right, now you can show the egg.
Oh, it's zooming in again. It's doing it somehow when you walked away. That's gone black screen.
Wow, Brian, I think
That's
the camera wants you to
impossible.
stay.
Could it be?
I think the camera likes you, Brian. It don't want you to leave.
It's now we're doing it. Jumping around. It's back. Good. Yeah, but then he walks away. It dies. Okay, everybody saw the eggs, right? They saw the double, triple egg. They saw the big egg, the large egg. Everything good? Still good, still good. You guys, I don't know why it's doing it. If you guys had,
Did
no, I'm just.
Then why do you say it's doing it?
No, I'm saying,
If
who's Opie in the hoodie? Who's Opie in the hoodie? This is our friend. This is our farmer friend down the street.
What's up? I'm the one that sells the eggs.
She's the one that sells the eggs. You guys see no eggs. You don't want any eggs? There's the double. That's the double. That's a triple egg yolker, we call it. Show the one small. That's an extra large that you get in a store. Check the size between those two. So we got a dozen here for $5, plus you get an extra 5. So really, it's $17 for $5,
Hello,
or 17
Dawn.
eggs for 5. And then you got these giants, I think $1.20 or something a piece.
Yes, one
Dinosaur eggs. Yes, those are the dinosaur eggs. Make those for dinner for Kathy. She loves eggs. Lots of laughs. Okay, Adam, she's allergic to eggs. That's not very funny. So we'll let you know. But come back later in the week or let you know if they want more eggs, all right?
Okay.
Don's saying, hello, egg girl.
Hello.
Grade A super duper large. They're grade A super duper. That one's the behemoth. That's an extra large. That's the big. Here.
We also
Oh no,
got-
those two the same. One's the what do you call it? Freckle?
Yes, freckled eggs.
Freckled eggs.
Freckled and then original.
Dino eggs, you
Just
call
original.
them. All right. Thank you very
All
much.
right, thank you very much. All right, guys, we're gonna sign off. We
After
got-
all that, we're going to sign off now.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, go ahead.
No.
No, I don't have anything else to share. I'm just pricing.
Oh, here I got a box. Let me show the box of. So this was a box of
Adam,
box.
look at Adam. Look at Adam says should put one of those eggs on Brian's seat so he sits on it.
So
that's your friend. That's
I
your
know. So
so-called
this was a
friend.
box of bodies.
It came on again?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tired.
This was a bunch of bodies that I left when I bought all those cars. I forgot to bring these bodies with me, and I'll show you some of these bodies here. We got a Thunderjet chassis just laying around.
What do you do with them? Because I can put those in my salvage. Maybe I could put those in my
This is an Auto World body.
my salvage store.
Auto World body. This is a common. Common. That's a nice one, but it's missing some things to it. This one's nice. Missing parts. Missing the front end grill. These are just chassis that were laying. I have the roof to this car, so I have this car complete now. I have the roof for this. I don't have the guy that goes in it. That's a home cast car right here. Here's some more commons. We might put these in the junkyards.
Turbo Timbo's salvage yard.
And some
Salvage
more.
shop. Salvage shop. I'll have to work on that next week.
Shelby, Vet, Shelby, just a bunch of chassis. Well, we're going to sign off because we got to charge the battery. So we'll see you, Tim will see you tomorrow when he does his little featurette.
Auction featurette. It's
Auction
called
fee. We want to
auction-
thank everybody for watching. Let's see.
They want to buy the eggs now. So how do we buy these? What will they be under the website?
Eggs. See you later.